Hello, everyone. Welcome to the High Stakes Fantasy Network YouTube channel. I'm your host, Greg Ambrosius. I'm here with Wil Miles, the 2023 Rotowire Online Championship winner. 250,000 he won that last year, but that's not enough. He wants another 250,000, so he's back tonight to take on 11 other NFFC drafters. Wil, how you doing tonight?
Greg, I'm doing fantastic. Great to see you as always. And hey, just put it short and sweet. I'm ready to get back after it, see what type of team I can build in the middle.
That's right. Yeah, you're at the 6th spot tonight, so we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're filling these Rotowire Online Championship drafts, multiple ones per day. We're doing these live streams every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Wil's happy to join us. Wil, you've been watching all these live streams. What do you think? Been wild drafts or normal drafts, or what have you been seeing so far?
Yeah, Greg, I mean, truly, I as every draft season goes along, I feel as that we get into such a groove with ADP and where guys are going to go. And the likelihood coming up, especially with these suspensions that are going to be looming in the air, and we're just waiting for these we're waiting for these injuries to pop up too in training camp. So I don't want to wish any ill will upon anybody, but obviously that will shake things up. But everyone likes who they like, and doesn't matter where ADP says, they're gonna go with their gut. That's usually how I do it. So we'll see what happens.
NFL training camps all opened up today, so everybody's back in camp, and we're seeing a little practices. We're seeing some signings. We're finally getting the second round picks coming in. As you can see at the bottom of the screen here, we've got a new ticker here. We're trying to get new players to join, so we're giving a promo code of first time 100. If you haven't played with us since 2018, $100 off your first entry. Join us. Once you get in, I guarantee you're not leaving the NFFC draft room. So we want you in here. So check out that promo code. I'll keep it going all night long. We've got a couple other guys in the green room waiting to join us as well. But Wil's got the 6th pick. Wil, I got to ask you, your KDS, what are you shooting for right now? Are you trying to be anywhere across the board, or was 6 where you wanted to draft tonight?
So it's kind of funny, Greg. I actually set my KDS. I put 3 and I put 9. So 2 different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I like what I could do from either side in my mind. And ironically, the next number was 6. So I guess it just met me in the middle tonight. So it's fine. And I just did a draft last night, and we had the 6-hole, me and Bill Wazowski. So I got a little practice with it. I definitely want to change up but we'll see how the draft falls. So
all right, it's funny because a lot of our live stream guys have been either at 6, 7, or 8. So we've had a lot of middle ones here so far. So good stuff. But no, we got live streams every night this week and every day. I mean, it's just been crazy. But join the NFFC. Look for the live streams. Either we're live streaming them or somebody else is live streaming them. In fact, I'm going to do a Gladiator Championship at 10 p.m. Eastern Time with John Fish tonight. So stick around. We've got a doubleheader on our YouTube channel. So good stuff for sure. But all right, Wil, when you won the 250,000, you were 29 years old. You're an old 31-year-old right now. Just talk people through what it was like to win $250,000.
Oh man, Greg, I've just simply put it was a true blessing to my life. I hopefully have, used money on the guidance, especially my parents. The biggest influence is my life on how to do it the correct way. But I haven't been too flashy with it, just trying to put myself in the right place for the future. It definitely is, helped my goals in life. So we'll see what happens. And again, just trying to run it back to set myself up even more.
Absolutely. Nobody's won this twice ever in our 15-year history. We're going to have about 4,800 teams. Your thoughts on how you could possibly win a second time, or is it insurmountable, or is it possible?
Well, I think just by virtue of anything can happen, in life, I try to go by that saying. And if my luck is pushed and it can happen, then great. If not, then guess what? I'm going to try again next year, Greg.
There you go. All right, you're on the clock right now. We start out with Jamar Chase. Bijan is number 2 almost every draft. Jameer has been pretty solid at 3, and now Barkley goes at 4. Sometimes Barkley can fall to 9 or 10. So good to see that Barkley's back where he should be. And then we got Justin Jefferson. All right, Wil, thoughts on your first pick?
Well, I was anticipating Barkley again. I have no fear drafting him this year, Greg. I know the count and everybody's going to that metric. He's in a great offense. I'm not really a Philly fan by any means. I'm a Dallas fan, but I'll draft the heck out of Saquon.
Yeah.
That being said, I will gladly get my guy that is signed. And he got locked up last year. I didn't potentially anticipate it, but I'll get Mr. CD here at 6. Think he's just going to be honed in with Mr. Dakota this year. So let's go with 88.
Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys offense should be wide open this year, right? I mean, with a healthy Dak, we saw what a healthy Dak does. I mean, I'm in on the Cowboys offense as well. Your thoughts there? George Pickens is a number 2, so take a little bit of, the safety off of him because he can go deep and such like that. But you got to be high on the Dallas offense, right?
Absolutely. Let's break this down. I'm high on their passing offense. it's a dart throw with a blindfold at what running back's coming out of that. I don't know what's going to happen there. I am but all in with especially Pickens alleviating that pressure off of CD. I think that's just a big advantage for him.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to bring in Paul Spiteri, who has the 10th pick right now. Paul, you just went. Paul, thanks for joining us again on the live stream. You've been on here before. We love having you on here. The more the merrier. Will agree, the more the merrier, so we can have more comments. But your thoughts on the first round so far and your first pick at pick 10?
Yeah, I set my KDS to pick in the back end to get some reps. So I don't have any Brian Thomas shares, so I was glad to get him. But, getting next to Duke again was
that's a treat.
That's a treat to us all. Well, I have a KDS where I want to pick and then not pick next to Duke.
We'll have to add that on KDS.
Yeah,
I want to pick next to this guy, okay?
I can give you some of my tech guys, Greg, if you need it. But I'm over with another guy who I haven't got any shares yet because I haven't picked back here much. So I can't help myself and just go with Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry, there you go. All right. So we got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Genty goes at 7. I'm on at 8. Blake Neighbors 9. Paul takes Brian Thomas at 10. Duke takes Puka at 11. He gets Stephon Achane again. He got him last week. Let me see if I can get Duke in here. He's sitting on the side. Let's see if we can get 4 at once here. All right. We're a little bit small, but Duke, we're glad to have you. Duke, should we create that on KDS where I don't want to draft next to Duke? Something like that?
It's mandatory with Paul to be right next to each other. He enjoys that.
So in Las Vegas, you guys probably will be sitting next to each other, huh?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure we will, for sure.
All right. So how you doing, Duke?
Living the dream, my friend. Living the dream. It's the best time of the year. Drafting once, twice, every single day. NFC doesn't get any better than that.
That sounds good. All right. You are up, Will, in round 2. What you thinking here?
I was thinking I was going to get a steal right in the middle.
With McCaffrey?
Of course. That was just wishful thinking.
Yeah.
It is what it is. My eyes lit up, though. And then my second pick was going to be it was going to be the little midget in L.A., Mr. McConkey. But you know what? I think this offense is going to be just fine. I'm going to pull him up a little bit because I've gotten Mr. JT a little bit too much. And I'm worried about Bucky starting off. So I'm going to go Mr. Chase Brown next.
Oh, okay. Pushing up Chase Brown, who usually goes at pick 24. We've seen Team 1 take Chase, and Burrow over and over in the Rotowire Online Championship. So
not tonight.
Not tonight. Not tonight. You're not going to let that happen. So thoughts on Chase Brown there then?
I think that offense is just triggered to really do some work this year. I think he's going to be the vocal point behind Jamar and T. I'm not going to pull T up, obviously, in this range. I thought about Garrett Wilson, but I think you got to have a solid running back. And I think these two guys also probably agree, maybe disagree. I think they just evaporate very quickly. And I think Chase Brown, JT, Bucky are all in that same range. I just want a little bit more Chase Brown in my life.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. Duke, I want to ask you, you're on the West Coast there. Are you in on CMC at all? You do draft kind of towards the back end an awful lot. Are you in on him at the end of first round, early second round?
It scares the heck out of me, Greg. It's boom or bust. I'll have him on a few teams, but I'm kind of fading him this year, to be honest.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Paul, what are your thoughts on CMC?
Yeah, I haven't had the chance to draft him. I wouldn't mind a little exposure, but like Duke said, it's risky with him. But that offense needs him. So if he's healthy, we're all going to be laughing at the guy that grabbed him in the second round.
Yeah, I hear you there. I mean, we'd love to see him stay healthy. He says he's healthy right now, but a good healthy CMC in that offense can be really, really good. But we also know he went first overall last year everywhere and bit everybody who had him. So there you go.
Greg, have
All
you
right.
seen any drafts without Chase number 1? Will or Duke? I haven't.
I've seen one. And it was actually Mr. Gibbs instead of Bijan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So if you got the first pick, Duke, are you taking Chase right away?
Yes, snap call.
Snap call, Paul, you too?
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely.
All right. I don't know if you guys are going to tell me you've had the number 1 pick, because if you haven't, then you're going to complain that you don't ever get the number 1 pick. So I'm not going to ask you.
well,
Good time so far.
Duke, Greg, that's my only complaint.
Well, have you gotten the 1 pick yet or not?
I have gotten the 1 pick, and I did take Jamar.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
royalty. So
Yeah.
I got him. I paired him with JT. And you know what, man? I just did the best positions possible. I did him, Josh Allen, Chase, and Kittle.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Well,
Fall out of my chair. Might tear my own ACL drafting Bucky Irving right here.
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
Duke, it starts already. I was like, oh, maybe Duke won't take Bucky Irving, and now I have to make a decision.
He's got the rooster going tonight again, I see. Huh?
Yeah. He's out of the cage.
I can't do the rooster, but if you're going to get Bucky Irving in 3rd round, you got to do the rooster.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna. What I'm glad about, again, picking back. I haven't picked back here, so I have 3 guys now that I have literally 0 exposure to. So that's the one positive about mixing it up.
All right, there you go. But you would have gladly have taken Bucky Irving, I assume.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good stuff. Duke, you're in one this afternoon, online championship. I mean, when you do back-to-back ones, is everything different or is everything the same? What happens in these OCs?
Yeah, everything's different.
Everything's different?
Yeah, everything's different. This afternoon's draft compared to this one here. And that's a great thing about, doing these drafts. I mean, everything's different. Sure, every now and then it's kind of, it goes as planned. But that's why I love doing these drafts, because you never know what can happen here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Brock Bowers goes team 5 in round 2. We get Trey McBride, a little exposure there to team 8. Paul took T. Higgins there at team 10, and now we're back up to Will.
JT
in the 3rd round.
That's a good value. That's a fierce backfield. This is going back and forth. I want to just see how this is going to turn out. Probably won't go in my favor. It's a good value. I don't want to buy in too much to this guy. I'd love to have him. I like Jacobs, so I think they're going to be pass heavy. So why not just go crazy?
Oh,
there it is.
Lamar in Hampton. All right. He's definitely moving up on Sunday. I know he went 27th and 28th in both of those Rotowire Cs. So you get him here at, what do we got, 31. So he's definitely moving on up. Team 7, very interesting start here. I mean, Genty, McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor. Yikes, if they all stay healthy now, if he can bang the wide receivers. I love Team 7 here right now.
You can do that, Greg. I've done quite a few from the 5, 6, 7 hole that are doing that, and
Really?
I'm pretty happy snagging 4 or 5 receivers in a row. And I like the lineup. It worked out well.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's plenty of depth at the wide receiver here, especially since the running backs have definitely gone early here in this one. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got 13 running backs going right now. And then there goes Jacobs that you were thinking about.
It's a good value. I liked him last year.
Yeah.
I had him on a couple teams. I saw basically, and again, this is how training camp gets you all spinned out. Pretty much that Najee might not practice all of this training camp session.
Yeah.
That's I'm not trying to be ironic, but that's eye-opening.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the firecracker situation is, we don't know exactly how bad it is, right? We're not going to see him. He's probably not going to practice much. So there's no doubt Hampton's going to get a lot of first-team reps and could head into week 1 as the man. So I like it. I like the upside there. Jacobs end of 3rd round is a hell of a value.
It's great. It's great.
My goodness. You start out with Jefferson and Bowers, and then your number 1 running back is Jacobs. Is fabulous. I think the Packers are going to throw the ball a little bit more, but Jacobs he is clearly, obviously, number one there. All right, there goes Worthy. Yeah, let's keep an eye on where Worthy goes. So that's pick 35, where Rashee Rice is going to go, where Hampton's going, where Najee's going to go. Those are all guys that we're certainly keeping a track on in these early drafts here right now as we enter.
Worthy's back in the third round again, Greg. He's now right where he's going. This is where he's going in the last 3-4 drafts.
Woo! Not the Burrow stack.
Yeah, really.
I don't get that.
There you go. He's got a stack right there.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Well played, sir.
Yep, there you go. There you go. He's doing a different stack.
Yes,
That's
he is.
interesting from the one hole because we have not seen that in the one hole. In fact, I'm going to have to get my guys at footballguys.com to check this one out. That could be a unique stack right there for sure.
Yeah, bamboozled everyone with those 2 picks.
Yeah, Chase Hill, Daniels, McLaurin. I like it. Very good.
Yeah.
It's definitely different from the one spot because we're seeing the same from the one spot. It's the Chase Burrow.
Yeah,
right?
that's getting kind of old now.
It
You don't know
is.
what they're gonna do, you know?
I agree. Are you getting an edge there at all? When you keep doing that?
I don't think you are. I mean, it's hard to build a team after that you really loving. You know, it's
right.
You got to take shots, obviously,
Yeah.
with that stack, but don't go crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
I got to look up the stack. I know a guy from Dan Hendry is looking it up. I thought it was like 42% is the Chase Burrow stack
Yeah.
right now. That's a lot.
Oh,
that's a
absolutely.
lot. That's a lot.
And the Chase, where we at here? Chase Brown and Jamar Chase. That's just so
Right.
There
That
goes
was
Jalen.
super chalky.
This is
Very-
a pretty chalky draft, though, overall, isn't it?
Well, it is. You know, it is. It is. Nice little cluster of a pink there with the quarterbacks. Here.
Yeah, well, we got a Hertz Brown stack there. We got a Daniels McLaurin stack there. We got nothing on the Allen yet or the Jackson, but there goes Rashee Rice.
And Greg, I actually thought about this guy I'm about to take. I thought about getting him in the third round. I'm glad I didn't. So it's my first share of Devontae too.
There you go. There you go. I mean, Stafford, we heard today that he's got a little bit of a back issue. You know, Stafford, he'll play through anything. So it's not like he's got to be.
I always wonder, Greg, with him, he's just a guy that I hate to say it's like due to get hurt.
Yeah. Who, Adams or Stafford?
No, Stafford.
Yeah.
He's
No, he's already hurt. He's not due to get hurt. He's already hurt. And he is every year, and he's got the back problem. But he seems to be a gamer that goes through it. But I love Adams this year, too. I think it's a great landing spot for him. And I think he's got a chance to really put up some good numbers. So,
Sean
well,
McVay's a guru.
in the spirit of stacks, in the spirit of being honored to draft with Wil
now
Miles,
you're going to do Burrow. Here we
and
go.
his
Here comes
current
Burrow.
attire, because Cook was my other guy, so I got to go with the Higgins Burrow.
Joey B.
There you go. It's
I love me,
sunrise.
Joey.
Sunrise right there as the rooster crows. Joe Burrow. T. Higgins hook up there. I like it.
I got that Higgins Burrow. I'm very excited about to have that. I'm jealous you got it tonight.
Well, I'm going to queue up Iasovis next, so I have the full set.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
Yes, sir.
Duke, you love the Calvin Ridley. He's moving on up, isn't he?
God, I gotta get away from you, Duke, because you get him every draft.
Yeah, I have a little crush on Calvin this year for sure.
Yeah, I think
God,
you
There's
know.
what
another
man.
guy who I love. I know I haven't got him. Loved him. Won me some leagues last year. I got to take JMO at this
There
point.
you go. He's got some stock rising. I think there's going to be some helium with him. I mean, don't you think Calvin Ridley's going to go in the fourth round when we get to Las Vegas?
1,000,000%. Yes.
Jamison Williams probably could go in the fourth round.
Both those guys will creep in. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I agree. All right. RJ Harvey goes to team 12, who starts out kind of a no RB, if you will. Team 1 and team 12 with a no RB. But get an RB in the fifth round. Good value there if Harvey can take that role away. So good stuff. Again, we look at the builds here. I mean, team 9, team 10 got 1 running back. And you got team 7 with 3 running backs. Team 1 and team 12, no RB. Just love the different builds here we got.
Well, boys, you're about to see another one because I've just got to get this jersey now. Jesus God Almighty!
You got some shares of him?
I got Greg too many shares of him, but him in the fifth round at this point, why not?
Yeah, there you go. Should be the number 1 target guy for Brock Purdy, right?
Absolutely. He's in the best situation possible of his career because there's no Debo. There's no Ayuk probably for the first part of the season. Pearsall's hamstring is probably as good as mine. And I love Kittle this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was on Rotowire Sirius XM on Monday, and they asked me about Ayuk, and I said, I'm just off him this year. I mean, I'm fine with anybody taking him, but where he's been going, I'm afraid of the ACL. I don't like guys that get hurt during the season, and then everyone thinks, oh, he's doing well. He should be back week 1. They already said today they don't know when he's coming back. I mean, I don't doubt a PUP list in 4 weeks would make sense for Ayuk, but we'll see where he goes. But
it's real shaky, man.
Yeah, I think it's pretty shaky, and Pearsall's a little banged up. And, I mean, Kittle's got to be the number 1 guy there, I would think.
See, Travis Hunter's moved up a full round in the middle of the 5th round. What do you guys think about that?
I'm let me put it this way. I liked where I got him in the 7th early in draft season. I am not liking this 5th round because it's just the unknown, man, because he's playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah, it's just a complete unknown. He's your number 3, like you said. Well, I was lucky to get him in the 7th round in 2 drafts a couple of weeks ago. Also, as my 4th or 5th wide receiver, then that's a good deal.
I think he's actually going to get covered in the NFL.
Yeah,
he didn't get covered in college, so he's a great athlete. But I'm not as big on Hunter as a lot of people at all.
Yeah, he's definitely moving up into the 1st of the 6th round, now into the 5th round. That's a lot different than where he was going early on. I mean, 3 weeks ago, like you said, 7th, 8th round, you could have got him. Not anymore. So
right.
But if you're high on him, and if you watched him in college and you think he can do well, more power to you. He's certainly a great athlete, Heisman Trophy winner, but the price is going to be a little more expensive going forward. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, starting to see some running backs going off the board. I think we're going to see some more rookie running backs. We got 2 in this round, R.J. Harvey, and there goes Travion Henderson to team 2. Let's watch the left side of the draft board here. After their pinks, this should be pretty interesting right here. Team 1 needs some running backs. See if he bangs a couple right here. There goes James Conner.
Good job, Chase. Oh, sorry. That's my buddy. He's from Richmond area. He's in this draft, so good job. I like to start. So
there you go. Got to keep him away from Duke, anyways. Duke always loved James Conner.
Yeah, he's been one of my favorites, but not so much this year, Greg. I'll take him, but not like the last 2-3 years.
Now you had Conner and James Cook last year, and that was a great double team there for sure.
Yeah, and Rashad White the year before that. Oh my goodness, I had him everywhere.
Nice.
Bucky's replaced Rashad White in that category as far as that goes now, and I think he's going to have another great year.
Yeah. All right.
What do you think, Greg? If Team 4 passed on Brees and took Xavier Worthy there, Chuba Hubbard just an amazing value there towards the end of the 5th round. I would like that start a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got 3 good running backs. Now he's going to have to bang some wide receivers, which you can do here. I mean, here, look at team 6. I mean, round 6, Devonta Smith falls to round 6. Jawan Jennings, if he could sign, or not sign, but hopefully get an extension or something. Good value there. Laporta, good value right there for sure.
How's he get an extension, Greg? He just signed 2 years, $13 million last year, and the guy wants some more money already.
God bless America, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and teams don't like to do that, right?
Yeah.
They definitely don't like to do that, and I would not doubt if they hold tight with him. So that's why it's kind of a situation. He's underpaid, obviously, after what he did last year, and then they get rid of Debo. They obviously want him to step up, but you're right. With 2 more years, I don't doubt if the team balks at this. So
he showed up yesterday, right?
All right, here we got a hookup right now with Rashee Rice and Patrick Mahomes, so we'll see what happens there. Any thoughts on the suspension for Rice, 2, 3, or 4?
I think he's going to get 3.
4.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 4 also.
Yeah, I think it could be 4 as well.
But he's a Chief, so take a game off. So that's why.
You're saying the refs are going to give him an extra call here, right?
No, the best picture I saw after that Coldplay incident was Mahomes hugging the referee.
That was great.
If I'd get a T-shirt made up of that as a Bronco fan, especially.
I think it's the greatest meme right now. The Coldplay kiss cam, absolutely.
Yes.
Trump and Hillary. There's all kinds of good ones out there.
Too many memes to count.
I know. Hey, the dude had it coming to him. I'm sorry. He had
Oh
it
my
coming,
goodness, yeah.
right?
I mean,
Right?
you get what you deserve. I mean,
Damn right. Damn right.
And his
Especially
wife,
react like
beautiful,
that.
beautiful looking lady.
What? I got 3 young kids, 3 young
Yes.
boys. I mean, my
come
goodness.
on.
Come on, dude.
all you had to do was pretend they were like dancing and having fun.
That's right.
Yes.
No,
Not
he dropped the
slide
ball
down.
when he saw himself on the big
mean,
screen.
He made it look so obvious, y'all, that again, there's so many people that are going to react to the stadium, and it just blew up on X and every other social media outlet. It's
Well,
crazy.
Even Chris said they're either having an affair or they're shy or something like that.
I'd love to be his wife's lawyer. Oh,
Yeah.
You are on.
Yeah, I'm not sure she even needs a lawyer for that one, but she probably will get one. Yeah.
so
All right, Caleb Johnson. I like that pick. Will
I haven't had him in an
What?
OLC yet.
Billy
this
didn't
year.
tell you to pick him in every draft?
No, he advised very well, and I think he's going to be a very efficient, even in the Arthur Smith offense, asset and weapon. But I've been eyeing him. I had Swift in a couple teams. I want to mix it up. I know 2 rookie running backs might be a little extreme, maybe not.
Maybe not.
We'll
Yeah.
see. I got plenty of opportunity to just try something else.
All right, let me ask you while Paul's making this pick here. I'm gonna go Jordan Addison. I
I got sniped. Every guy I wanted got taken ahead of me. So that was
There's nothing wrong with that. Although,
He's your 4.
yeah. All right, so I'm going to ask both you and Duke here. You got your flex as your 3rd running back. Will, do you do that very often?
I will say it's been a reoccurring trend.
Really?
A little bit, because just what the mid rounds look like. And all of these guys are experienced drafters in here. And Greg,
Yeah.
you've watched ADP. It's a truly dead zone and a landmine zone in the 6th and 7th round with these wide out options, and it's just tricky, man. I think it's just a good approach. I mean, that's basically my answer. I mean, I think Swift, Connor, Caleb Johnson, Travion Henderson, you can fill in very nice flex. I mean, Caleb Johnson's gonna be my flex. So
yeah, right. Duke, how about you? I mean, I know you've gone 3 wide receivers, 4 wide receivers before you've taken even a running back, but you got your 3rd running back here as a possible flex, right? Possible.
This year is completely different. My drafting compared to the last couple of years. I mean, the running backs that I got are looking pretty solid, and I still got 3 number 1 wide receivers there. You know, they're complimentary Jacoby Myers. You know, that's right now on the bench.
Yeah.
You know, so I like that start a lot. I said it. I think last week. This is the year of the running back where you're going to see a lot of teams doing that, going to 2-3 running backs out of the first 4 picks. I like the builds that you can still get out of that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So you are saying this year is a little bit different than the past couple of years.
For me, for my drafting strategy, it's completely different. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Paul, Aaron Jones, what are your thoughts there in Minnesota?
don't love it. To be honest with you, I was thinking tight end, but the running backs are thin. I'll have to pound away at some of the futures in the running backs. Aaron Jones will score, but I know I'm not patting myself in the back for that pick.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan Mason should be the goal line back. Again, the fact that Jones could not get in the end zone last year just blew my mind away because he was so good in Green Bay. And even Green Bay went away from him after he had scored double-digit touchdowns. I always thought he was so good from the 1-2 yard line.
Jordan Mason's not exactly the pillar of health either. I know.
Well, and not only that, and Billy mentioned it too on one of the live streams too. Jordan Mason couldn't punch it in on the goal line either.
Yeah.
He got stuck every time too.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that.
And that's a productive offense. I mean, one thing about Minnesota, that is a well-coached team. They're going to move the ball.
Yeah.
So I like guys on good offenses. And then Aaron Jones, he's not a game breaker, but he's not going to be a zero either if he's healthy.
No.
Yeah.
If he's healthy, he's going to get his numbers.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to continue the trend like Duke, I believe, said about the ones. I think this guy, especially him being confirmed today, he's not going on the pup.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good value right here, and I've taken him into 8. I'm happy to get him here after hearing that.
Yeah, it was good news today, I think.
He's going to bump up another full round by the time we go to Vegas too. You wait and see now after today's news.
Yeah, I think it is big news. Again, another guy who got hurt during the season, early in the season, obviously. But boy, if he can come back by week 1, he'd surprise me. because I think that's a 12-month recovery, but kudos to him.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, talking about Aaron Jones in Minnesota, O'Connell likes to throw the ball inside the 5-yard line. So that, like you say, it may not be Jones, it may not be Mason, it may be TJ Hawkinson and maybe Jefferson all day long. So we'll see. But O'Connell's certainly not afraid to throw the ball inside the 5.
How do you feel about Hawkinson this year, Greg, and you guys? I'm kind of a little scared after that injury, or you think he's going to be right back to being a Hawk of old?
Boy, the way he bounced back last year, I mean, I was shocked that he came back and was as effective as he was. So, yeah, I think he's good value here in the 7th round, and I think he will be a very good piece of that offense. I think he's going to be fine. I was off him last year big time. I didn't want any part of him, but no, he proved me wrong last year.
I agree with that, Greg. And I think this year JJ is going to be honing in when he gets pressured, probably to the safety net.
Correct.
And TJ,
right,
a lot more. And TJ just a year away from the injury, especially no Addison right away. He's going to be the number 2 there.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. No, that offense could be really good this year. It all depends on JJ McCarthy and O'Connell's play calling, obviously. But
I don't see how JJ McCarthy fails over there. He's great, like you said, great coaching staff.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be fantastic. I think he has more upside than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I think I'm a Packers fan. I don't want to agree with that.
That's right.
But I do think you're right there. I mean, they are scary. And, their future wins is small this year. I don't know what it is, like 7.5 or 8 or something like that. I don't think the Vikings are going to fall off that much. I really don't.
Good defense, too. People forget their defense to play football.
Absolutely.
Duke, you never – I realize my draft, like when I make a switch in strategy by I never take a quarterback early, and it changes everything. You never take a quarterback early, rarely.
You know what? I took Lamar last week, and I hated my team in the 3rd round, and the build just didn't look right. There's just too many good quarterbacks available in rounds 8 through 14 that you can double tap on, and I like doing that.
Yeah,
I agree with Duke. I mean, well, I'm a liar because I like Lamar a lot, and of course Joe. But your team looks a lot more deadly on paper with the skilled guys if you prioritize them first.
Yeah. It is a different feeling when you draft that quarterback early, right? I mean, you're like, damn, I wish I would have one more wide receiver or one more running back or something, right? And then you see guys taken in round 8, Dak or whoever, and you're like, damn it, I should have waited on him. So
these are good lessons. Like, I like to do these in preparation for, the bigger drafts.
Right.
I took a tight end early in one of the drafts, and I didn't like that team either. And then I tried this, and I don't like this team that much. So, and then the other thing about Vegas, guys, I was thinking about is, and Greg, this has changed. You got the Thursday and Friday night games now, and you get a guy that goes bananas, and it changes everything. So you got to be prepared in Vegas for another twist based on what happens the nights before.
Right, absolutely. I mean, the Thursday was bad enough. As we all know, we came there after the Thursday game when Peyton threw 6 touchdown passes, and
jeez Louise,
the tight end.
He maintained that, Greg, and he was like the number 1 quarterback all year long. Remember where he went, and he actually came through.
Correct, he did. Who was the tight end that caught a couple of tight ends or touchdowns that night? Then
it Julius Thomas?
Yeah, I mean, and he went off, but yeah, the next morning when we go to the drafts, and Peyton's the number 1 pick overall, and he was Friday and Saturday. Now we got the Friday game, and that changes things on Saturday, right? So it's a dynamic that's really different now in Las Vegas for sure.
Wasn't it Isaiah Likely that went off in week 1 last year, and he went in in the 6th round, 7th round in Vegas?
He had a touchdown call back. Remember, Duke?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
He would have really gone up if that touchdown would have called for sure. But yeah, he started going ahead of Mark Andrews after that game, and rightfully so, because Andrews looked so slow in that game. So, all right, Will Ibuka, you got a lot of rookies here, man. You got Ibuka.
Why not this be the rookie team?
Yeah, you're only 31. You might as well pick all these young guys, right?
Yeah, I could probably get into a training camp, be like, yeah, I'm a rook. Yeah, right now, not at all. No, I think the Godwin news is serious. I know he bounced back 1 year from it. But I do think it is serious enough that you got to take in consideration. I like his game a lot. The Ohio State produces good receivers. LSU is technically wide receiver U. I don't want to hear that nonsense, but they do produce good wideouts. So why not?
Absolutely, yeah. All right, this is the Tampa Bay round. Then we got Godwin goes to team 5. Ibuka goes to team 6. And there's Baker, the team 8. Nice pick there, team 8. That's a good quarterback to put up there.
It's time for some running back depth. And I'm rooting for Kenneth Walker.
Greg, I don't have this guy on one single team, and I'm doing this pick just for you.
I like it. Good pick. Good pick.
You're so kind, Duke.
Yeah.
Fifth wide receiver, give it a shot.
Absolutely. Good upside there. All right. Every time Paul makes a pick and that rooster goes off, I have a feeling he's like talking to him. I knew you were going to take Dak.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen.
When I mentioned Dak earlier, I was like, oops, I should shut up because I know Duke's going to take him.
It's fine. I knew that was going to. I'll build my quarterback room differently. I wanted the little Dallas stack. It's fine, dude.
I'm sorry, my friend. That was
you
not
could have taken him in round 8 there, Will. You know that.
Yeah, I know, Greg, but I want to get my wideout room, and I like Ibuka more than Dak. Sorry.
All right, Duke, how many shares you got of Dak?
I think I've drafted 17 teams now, Greg. I've been drafting like crazy the last 2 weeks, and I had Dak on 12 teams.
Oh boy. Well, round 9 though, when we get to Las Vegas, is he going to go in round 9? You think or not?
Today, out of the 12 hole, I got him in the 11th round.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, teammate, double dipping on quarterbacks there, going Mayfield and Goff. He's got the Amon-Ra St. Brown hookup if he wants, but that means he'd have to bench Baker.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see about that.
Interesting.
He's got a couple of teams that doesn't have a quarterback, but
there's plenty.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Plenty. I mean, legit upside quarterbacks. There's still plenty of them.
Yeah. All right, Will.
I have an issue thinking that I have a good running back room now after Tracy and Charbonnet.
Paul, actually, I really like your team. I wasn't jumping up and down about Aaron Jones, but your wide receivers and Burrow with Henry, that's very nice.
You know what they say about having 2 quarterbacks, Paul? When you have 2, that means you have none. So you got 4 running backs right now.
Tracy, when he didn't fumble last year, he was pretty productive. He was the guy I was taking in like the 19th round. And, the Giants, I think the Giants offense, if Russell's not completely terrible, may not be that bad.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
That's a big question mark there. I honestly have no idea. The running back, how's it going to come out? Wilson, is it going to be a good quarterback? Or, I have no idea. But why not take a shot there in the 9th round?
Yeah, Scatterbo is I see him more like a gadget. He's not a full-time running back. He doesn't have the build. He's like a banger type of guy.
He's kind of hefty.
Yeah.
He's my Mike Allstott.
Exactly. There you go. You nailed it.
Right? Yeah. Will, I got to ask you, J.K. Dobbins, good pick there, but were you thinking that nobody to your left was going to take any more quarterbacks, or you're not worried about that at this point?
I wasn't worried about it too much, man.
Okay.
I literally,
that would be my thought. Is everybody's got a quarterback, nobody's going to take one. I just take one on the way back if I want, or it can wait some more.
Correct. I follow that strategy most drafts if I don't have a QB yet, but I wasn't worried about any of the guys. I think they're all almost in the same tier.
Yeah.
So I like JK's game. He's going to be probably the starter. Harvey will probably finish stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But I think JK's worth of RB4. He's going to be on my bench. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Again, I loved him until he got that ankle injury in week whatever it was, 14 or 15. I think it was 14. Man, he was so solid. And then he just got rolled up. All right, we're going to be through round 9 in 35 minutes. Holy cow, you guys are cruising. Wow. Round 9 in 35 minutes. That's pretty crazy.
You might make a full draft in this live stream, Greg. You might have to go the full 20.
I'm not doing that. I got a doubleheader tonight. I'm doing a gladiator at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to hang in here for a few rounds. But no, this is fantastic. You guys are doing a great job. I'll get a few rounds here more on here.
So no crazy stacks in this draft. Just a couple of mini ones.
You're right. What was the Fields?
Some people like to ruin that dream. I'm kidding.
Speaking of dreams, there goes a dream at 10.1 right there.
Yeah, Scatterbo and Jeffkins.
Your friend doesn't have character concerns in his locker room, Will, clearly.
He does not.
Yeah. What to do with Judkins? Jeez.
Yeah, what to do with him?
You put him in jail for what he did to his girlfriend is what you do.
100%, yeah.
No doubt.
No, I mean, they have nothing there, right? Jerome Ford, there's no way Jerome Ford is an every down back or anything like that.
No, it's going to be a mess.
Yeah,
I mean, whoever they're going to.
Yeah, they don't have a quarterback. They don't have a wide receiver. I mean, a running back. It's a mess there.
I think one of their kids will be quarterback by the week 5.
Shador?
Oh, Dylan Gabriel, yeah, he's small, but he's smart. And, he might be a sleeper, not in fantasy, but he might be a productive NFL guy if he gets in the right system. That coach is a good coach.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad teams, but he's not a bad coach, the Browns coach.
He is small, though.
He's very small,
I
Gabriel.
have a hard time seeing him throwing over offensive, defensive lines. But at Oregon, he had all kinds of room and such like that. But and he's accurate, and he's played a lot of games, obviously. But I just think in the NFL, it's going to be tougher for him. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. All right. 2 teams double up on quarterbacks. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 teams without a quarterback.
Have fun.
Evan Ingram.
I don't get it. Thank you.
Yeah, double tight ends. So you're not a big fan of doubling up on quarterbacks or tight ends in round 9 or 10, are you, Duke?
No, not at all. I mean, you got to give yourself some depth, something on the bench, and you're handicapping your team by doing that, and it hurts.
So you're saying you like wide receiver and running back depth more?
100%, yes.
100%, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I got my 5 wide receivers and 3 running backs, so go ahead and go another direction now. You can do that.
Yep. Well, that's why we like to have these live streams. I think the live streams are important. I know, Duke, you and I talked about this. This seems to be the new content in the industry, right?
Like, Duke, he just didn't listen to you.
Doubled up. Another one.
All right.
Right side of the board doesn't have any tight ends. They're flying off the board.
I was tight end this round. I was all ready, and there they go. 3 of them.
3 in a row. All right, Will, what are we thinking here?
I don't want to take this guy again. He's another rookie. He looks really good. I don't want to take him. He's I might mix it up.
It's Dylan Gabriel. We were just talking about him.
I know. I'll let it drain him a little bit.
A lot of rookies.
A lot of rookies.
There's a lot of rookies.
So I said I think there's more rookies going in the top 100 than I can remember. I think there's 13 of them.
Why not? I don't have this.
Oh my goodness, another rookie.
Why not?
Luther Burden.
Ben Johnson's offense.
All right.
And I already have Trey Harris a bunch, and I already have Hampton on this team.
Yeah, Trey Harris is another one who's been moving up this week.
Luther Burden going into college football last year was one of the top receivers ranked. People loved Luther Burden.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, he was solid, definitely. We'll just have to find out if Cam's solid or not. All right, we're coming to the back end here. Nobody's got a tight end in these last 4 teams. We'll see what happens here. There goes Caleb.
And I'm going. I need, you guys mentioned him, and I had him queued up because I need another receiver.
There you go. Enjoy the benefits.
Yeah, I mean, I had it written down. I should look it up, but his ADP was like 143, and over the weekend he went 99th and I think 112th. You got him here at 118, so absolutely, he's definitely going to be going early 10th round here. Oh, Jake! Oh, double dip there! Boom, boom! I like it.
Dude, really, Tucker Kraft? I mean, you need another tight end?
Oh, absolutely.
He talked up all that game, not doubling up, and then boom, boom.
Yeah, Paul, I thought for sure you're going to get one of those 2 right, there. But
I was going to take Kraft.
Yeah.
But I'm going to, I got to take a little bit of a risk. This kid was drafted high. I have none of him, so why not?
Interesting.
Ben Johnson just raved about him. I mean, seriously, he loved every piece
Yeah.
Like
Well, you don't
into
draft him that high if you don't love him, right? He was
Yeah.
drafted, top 10 pick.
10th overall, I think he was. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Jake Ferguson pick myself. I mean, if you're waiting on tight ends at this point, I mean, he is going to get a lot of targets, I think.
They love targeting the tight end in the red zone. I mean, that's the Cowboys, you know.
Absolutely.
And if healthy, watch out.
Yeah, and I mean, so you got the 2 wide receivers, but he's second or third option most times, I think, behind Lamb,
100%,
right?
Yes.
So, and I think Kraft in his third year has a chance to really blossom. I
Yes,
mean,
he can explode also.
Oh my goodness, was he good last year? And
Yes.
he just didn't get enough targets, to be honest. And that's why I think Golden and Kraft, and they're going to target more of these guys in the short passing offense. So I really do think, and Jaden Reed, obviously, I think those 3 guys are going to get a lot more targets this year. And
Yes.
Jaden went in the 7th round, Golden in the 8th, Tucker in the 11th. That's great value here. All right. Will, we're back to you. 2 quarterbacks going off the board here. We lost Caleb, Bo Nix.
not worried about it.
No, not worried about it. Don't worry about it. The man who won $250,000 says you don't need a quarterback to win in this game.
Well,
6 points per passing TD.
Eventually you do, but I'm all right. I mean, all these guys that are left. I mean, I thought about Kyler. I just got sniped from.
Yeah.
I have Kyler on one team, but it's all good.
I mean, Bo Nix went pretty low compared to all the quarterbacks here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a great combo right there. I mean, there's a perfect example. Williams and Bo Nix. I'll go to war with that in all the drafts. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's 13th quarterback off the board there. That's pretty damn good, I think.
Yes.
So, very good. Did he get a hookup at all? Not really.
And
Got the
don't you
DJ
think
Moore.
Yeah. DJ, don't you think
Yep.
Caleb takes the step this year? I do. I think he will.
You're talking to a Packers fan.
I know it, but get that.
No, of course he's got to take a step up, right? Absolutely. With a good quarterback coach, get rid of the ball quicker. He's got more weapons. Absolutely. Will their running game be better? I don't know. Their offensive line should be better.
Yeah.
I think DJ Moore is going to take a step. I really do. So I kind of like that.
He's outright. Look at the quarterbacks he's had the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Watch out.
No, I think DJ Moore is going to explode. I really do.
Yes.
So I like that combo there of Caleb and DJ Moore.
He's such a competitor too. I love everything about. I love the way how he plays the game of football. He's a really good player.
I mean, to me, he's a little Steve Smith guy. He really is.
Yes,
He's
there you go. That's a good
He's
analogy.
a tough little bastard. He doesn't
Yes.
give anything back. He's tough. I like it.
Yes.
All
Absolutely.
right. Team 1 goes with the Kyle Pitts.
I mean, well, I'll be impressed if you win this league and punt on quarterback to round 13 or 14. That would solidify your Hall of Fame status.
If he wins the overall doing that, right?
I mean, if he passes on quarterback here, are you coming to New York, right? Well, I'll buy you an extra free drink from Chris when you pull that off.
When I do pull that up, I can't wait. I'll find the top shelf liquor, whatever I can find in Chris's. No, I'm going to definitely prioritize quarterback coming up.
We're not leaving until Will takes a quarterback. We're staying until he takes a quarterback. Then
All
we're
right,
calling it a night.
Cam Ward, 18th round.
We can stay. I can stay.
I'd say the most underhyped number 1 overall pick in the last 10 years is Cam Ward.
He is.
There's nothing about him. Nothing.
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah.
I like him too.
Well, he doesn't have Will Levis behind him anymore, so he's definitely getting the ball.
Should definitely be some motivation.
Yeah. All right. So everyone's got a quarterback except for, well, you and Team 12 yet, Will. So we'll
Correct.
see. Very interesting. But he at least has a tight end. You don't even have that right now.
Oh,
Oh, no, you do. Yeah, you do. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. I got probably the best overall value tight end.
Okay.
in
You're
my
right.
opinion.
I had the big sticker in my way. I didn't see it.
Oh, you're good, Greg. You're good.
All right. So once again, this is the Rotowire Online Championship, $350 entry fee. Pay the top 2 in each league, $1,500 for first, $700 for second. Top 2 teams go into the championship round. There's a way for the third team to get into the championship round as well. And the championship round, weeks 15, 16, 17, you take your weekly scoring average from the first 14 weeks, add that to what you score in 15, 16, 17. Boom, win $250,000. So the goal, get hot, get in the championship round, get hot, win $250,000. That's what these guys are trying to do. So go to playnffc.com, look for the Rotowire Online Championship. We're going to stream these every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. There goes Brock Purdy is your quarterback right now.
I got the stack.
You got the Kittle stack. Kittle
did
Purdy
this.
stack.
The
I did
easiest
this
schedule
last
in the NFL, I think. Right, Will?
Yeah.
It is, and what I really like about San Fran this year, guys, is that they had additional 3 months off after being in the playoffs consecutive years. So their injury-ridden season last year showed, of course, late.
Yep.
So hopefully that's the case. That being said, if Brock Purdy doesn't pan out, then well, I better be working to get back in these drafts next year.
Yeah. Well, you got him in a lot of leagues, is what you're saying?
Oh, I do. I like Brock Purdy a lot.
All right. Sounds good. Well, there's still some love out there if you need a little backup. Just saying. So.
A little love, yeah. How about a guy named Jay?
You are
Yeah. All right. Well, good stuff through round 12. Again, we're almost 50 minutes in. This has been a lot of fun. Will, I appreciate you doing this with us. It's always fun. And Paul and Duke, this is great. To have 4 guys talking, this is the way to do it. I hope we can
Good
do this
stuff,
all the
good
time.
stuff.
Yeah, it's really
Hey.
good stuff, and we really appreciate it.
Greg, thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. Paul and Duke, absolutely, pleasure seeing you guys. Paul, can't wait to see you in New York. Duke, please maybe slow down a little bit of drafting.
No,
So I could get some of my guys. I just tried to shoot my shot because you're really good.
I'm taking Friday off. I'm taking my grandson deep sea fishing at Catalina Island. So there you go.
Fair enough.
Sounds good. Yeah, you've been busy over the last 2 weeks, Duke.
Yes, it's full bore NFC all the way now.
All right, sounds good. I forgot to look at our comments here. Oh, yeah. Billy liked your Kittle pick there, that's for sure. So how many games is Addison getting?
None. He got like a minor violation.
I think 2 at the worst, but I don't think it's going to be that.
I think
severe
it's
at all.
2. I think it's 2.
Come on, he got a moving violation ticket. He's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be interesting for sure. So, all right. Marty, damn Ontario. Shoot me an email. We'll see what we can do for you. But, Ontario's kind of wild.
He
up
should
there.
drive. What he should do is drive over the bridge to Buffalo and draft from there, and he'll make it back home in an hour. That's
No, you don't even have to sign up across the bridge. That's what you got to do. You just got to be out of their precincts to be truthful. So, all right. Jay says the Joku in the 10th. Yes. Very good. Very good.
or get a good VPN. That's the other way to do it.
Yeah. All right. 4 drafts. Is Billy talking about online or is he talking New York City?
He's talking about this Friday because I'm going to be fishing deep sea and he wants to make draft in his game.
Okay, we can have 4 drafts. Nelson's doing a midnight owl. I know that, but we got other ones we can do on Friday. So, yeah, absolutely. We'll stay busy without Duke, but we appreciate always having Duke on here. So, all right, one more. Let's see what we got here.
Drake May.
Oh, yeah, automatic. There you go. Billy's right. Friday, we got 4 drafts, so that's the way to go. All right. Hey, appreciate all you guys. Duke, can hardly wait to see you in Las Vegas. We'll do it again here if you want to join the live stream later on. Paul, great seeing you. Have a great family vacation in Europe. All right. And Will, again, great seeing you again, and join us for another live stream down the road. All right.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Thanks much.
All right,
Thanks for joining me. And hey, 10 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be back here for the Gladiator Championship with John Fish. See you then.
Sounds
Thank you for joining us on the High Stakes Fantasy Network podcast. To get in the game, go to playnfc.com.